The night in Las Vegas feels heavier than usual, as if the desert air itself understands history is about to be tested. Inside the T-Mobile Arena, every seat is filled, every breath held, every eye fixed on the ring glowing under white-hot lights. This is not just a fight. It is a collision of worlds. One man represents the old guard of boxing mastery, the science, the patience, the undefeated perfection forged over decades. The other carries the chaos of mixed martial arts, the bravado of a global superstar who dragged an entire sports fanbase with him across disciplines. The crowd buzzes with disbelief and anticipation. How is this even real? On one side, the hard-hitting, wildly popular two-division UFC champion from Ireland, a southpaw sniper known as the Notorious, a man who talks as dangerously as he punches. On the other, the sensational, undefeated king of the sweet science, 50 fights, 50 wins, 0 defeats, Floyd "Money" Mayweather. As the introductions echo, cheers clash with boos, flags wave, and the tension tightens. McGregor stands tall, loose, confident, soaking in the moment as if it were built for him. Mayweather is calm, almost indifferent, eyes sharp, posture disciplined, like a surgeon preparing for a familiar operation. When the referee brings them together, gives final instructions, and sends them back, the question hangs in the air like electricity. Can unpredictability disrupt perfection, or will experience quietly dismantle ambition? The bell rings, and with it, the most talked-about fight of a generation officially begins. Round 1 opens not with chaos, but curiosity. McGregor steps forward, bouncing lightly, throwing probing jabs, long and loose, testing range, testing reactions. This is his first professional boxing round, yet he does not look overwhelmed. Mayweather, true to form, stays composed, gloves high, feet gliding, eyes reading everything. McGregor treats these early moments as an investment, throwing volume, trying to build a lead, aware that stamina has betrayed him in longer fights before. He even chooses to fight on the ropes at times, an intriguing gamble, daring Mayweather to engage early. The crowd reacts sharply when McGregor lands a counter-left uppercut as Floyd steps in, a moment of surprise, a reminder that the Irishman is not here merely for spectacle. In round 2 and 3, McGregor continues to control distance with his jab, occasionally backing Mayweather toward the ropes, drawing gasps from the audience each time a clean shot sneaks through. Mayweather remains patient, slipping punches by inches, blocking, downloading information. The atmosphere becomes strangely convivial, fans realizing they are witnessing something competitive, something unexpected. McGregor switches stances, throws right hands, varies rhythm, and for a brief window, he appears comfortable, even confident. Mayweather, though, begins to subtly adjust. His head movement sharpens, his timing refines, and his counters start landing with increasing regularity. The fight is no longer about surprise, it is about sustainability. As the early rounds fade, the sense grows that McGregor has shown his hand, and Mayweather is beginning to read the entire deck. By rounds 4 through 6, the tide starts to shift almost imperceptibly, like a slow current pulling a swimmer farther from shore. Mayweather inches closer, shortening the distance, taking away McGregor's preferred range. He goes to the body with sharp right hands, shots that do not draw immediate cheers, but drain energy relentlessly. McGregor still fires, still lands, but the snap begins to dull. His punches lose leverage in tight exchanges, a reminder that boxing demands different mechanics than MMA. The ref issues warnings about head position and punches straying low, evidence of a fight growing physical, uncomfortable. Mayweather's mental pressure intensifies. Feints, shoulder rolls, sudden bursts of offense that force McGregor to react rather than initiate. The crowd senses the change. Applause grows louder for Floyd's clean work, more anxious for Conor's effort. By the midpoint, Mayweather is landing the more effective power shots, his right hand finding a home again and again. McGregor's footwork, once crisp, starts to slow. His breathing deepens. Still, he shows heart, digging deep, throwing combinations, refusing to retreat quietly. It is compelling, dramatic, and oddly respectful. Two elite competitors, locked in a battle, neither is willing to surrender easily. But experience is beginning to tell, and the arena feels it. Rounds 7 through 9 become a test of endurance and will. Mayweather now presses forward with confidence, opening up offensively in ways rarely seen earlier in his career. His punches are accurate, economical, punishing. McGregor fights back with courage, flicking the jab, searching for the one shot that could change everything. But his legs betray him. The body language shifts unmistakably. Shoulders sag, reactions slow, defenses open. Mayweather's right hand repeatedly snaps McGregor's head back, and each connection draws a roar. The Irishman is fading, though he refuses to fall. In round 9, a body shot from McGregor briefly excites the crowd, but it is a flicker, not a fire. Moments later, Mayweather responds with authority, backing McGregor up, trapping him, unloading combinations that showcase decades of refinement. McGregor turns, steps away, tries to survive, tries to reset, but the pace is relentless. This is where Floyd thrives. Late rounds, tired opponents, complete control. The audience rises, sensing the end approaching. Every punch now feels heavier, every exchange more dangerous. McGregor's toughness is undeniable, but the gap in boxing craft has fully revealed itself. Round 10 begins with urgency and inevitability. Mayweather wastes no time, stepping forward, pinning McGregor on the ropes, unleashing precise, unforgiving combinations. Right hands slice through the guard, hooks dig into the body, and McGregor, exhausted, struggles to fire back with anything meaningful. The referee watches closely as the notorious one absorbs punishment, still standing, still defiant, but clearly overwhelmed. Another flurry lands, unanswered, and the official steps in, waving it off. The arena erupts. History is sealed. At 1 minute and 5 seconds of the 10th round, the contest is stopped. Floyd Mayweather remains undefeated, victorious by technical knockout, proving once more that mastery endures. As the announcement echoes through the arena, respect fills the air. Respect for McGregor's courage in stepping into the unknown, and respect for Mayweather's brilliance in executing yet another flawless performance. The money fight delivered spectacle, drama, and ultimately the reaffirmation of boxing's highest truth. Skill, patience, and experience, when perfected, are almost impossible to overcome.